In today's video, we're diving into an epic Viking adventure filled with awesome battles that you won't want to miss. Subtitles: Every stitch immerses you in bloody Viking adventures, igniting your passion. The Viking prince sees his father kicked by his uncle, and his mum taken by the new king. Disguised as a woman, she bravely flees to the sea, vowing, ill-avenged dad, save mum, starting her escape. Years later, she morphs into a fierce Viking pirate, targeting a village. Despite the villagers putting up a heroic fight against ferocious Vikings, the village's fate turns into a grand meat fest, and she swiftly charges into the village, mopping up some of the strongest rebels. Women and children become prizes, and after looting, the village turns into a fiery dance. However, a mysterious force lowers her to the village's shrine. Suddenly, a witch awakens her forgotten oath, predicting that she will return home. With father's sacred sword, she goes to the volcano top to confront her foe. Next day, her tribe gets uncle's request to buy slaves. She brands herself a slave. She risks it all to ship slaves back home, and after days on the sea, finally returns to her homeland, where she locks eyes with her beloved. Her beauty catches uncle's attention, letting her stay, while her lover is picked by the princess handmaiden. She sneaks out at midnight. She finds her father's prophet, discovers the vengeance sword's location, goes to his old palace, and is ambushed by undead as she reaches for it. She picks up a sword to counterattack, snaps it unexpectedly, but traps the undead in moonlight and defeats them. After obtaining her father's sacred sword, she stashed it safely and launched her revenge plan. Like in Dodgeball, she saved the little prince and won the big prince's admiration. She becomes the leader of all slaves, even scoring her beloved slave girl. But wait, at night she takes out the big prince's relative and decorates the ceiling with. The big prince sees this and totally freaks out, sending all the soldiers into panic mode. The lady prophet has to suggest finding live sacrifices to calm the troop. During the ceremony, suddenly all the hunting dogs seem to be in a frenzy. Even the king's dog attacks her, forcing her to put her beloved pup out of his misery. But she manages to rescue the live sacrifice, and when the king returns, he finds his trusted men hanging like decorations. What a fright. The slaves are forced to guard the farm day and night. Her lover tells her they've prepared some poisonous mushrooms, and the soldiers eat their dinner and drop like flies. She sneaks into her mom's room. Upon arrival, she reveals herself and vows to rescue, but Mom drops a secret bomb. Years ago, she asked her uncle to kill her father. Shockingly, Mom was taken by the old king. After giving birth to her, Mom became queen, but still hated her dad. And then she goes all let's kill uncle. While the princes all want her to be the new queen, the southern truth overwhelms her, making the poor prince her target. She shifts from saving Mom to avenging her, and Mom knows her true self. She must flee to the mountains before dawn. Next day, the king, seeing his son's heart torn out, is heartbroken, blaming evil forces. The queen then reveals the truth. It was her brother's son returning, and she coerced the king to kill him. To find her accomplices, the king began slaughtering all slaves. Just as the king is about to take out her woman, she suddenly appears on the hillside, hoping to swap the big prince's heart for her lover's life, and all the soldiers. Unfortunately, soldiers can't beat her. After defeating a few, she's overwhelmed and caught, but only holds a wild dog's heart. The king brutally interrogates her for her son's heart, with no intent to kill. After the prince's funeral, she vanishes. It turns out, her lover rescued her, and after some heartfelt persuasion, she decides to ditch revenge and fly away with her lover. While escaping on the boat, she discovers her lover is pregnant with her child. For the sake of their future kid, she must return to finish her revenge plot. She secretly returns to her uncle's tribe, kills all soldiers. Yet when she bursts into his room, her mother betrays her, and dies by her sword. The young prince, seeking revenge for his mother, is killed by an arrow. His uncle arranges a final family duel atop the volcano.